Great and beautiful morning and evening to you all, wherever you are joining me at this hour. Welcome to 402 edition of Investdata Trading Academy Live with Ambrose. The market across the globe, as usual, has continued to oscillate, and for one reason or the other, market trying to find its feet as earnings also slowing down, as they are also expecting more data to come as regard what will drive the market going into the future, especially as we have entered the month of March, where most of the central banks of this mature economy will be meeting to give another direction in terms of what monetary perception. On this note, no, don't forget that in US today the chairman of Fed will be going to the House of Representatives to kind of present report from monetary policy perspective and what is the state of US economy before facing what Senate which is coming up tomorrow. But today all expectation is that what is he going to say? Is he going to be on the same note that yes, we are looking at inflation to give a clear direction. These are the things the market players are all looking at to know at this point that they know exactly what these also have shaped not only US market or nearly across all the market in the matured economy are in that tone as we speak. Even in Asia as we speak now, we're seeing that stocks have opened positive, looking up as a result of what the outcome of the Congress in China, where expectation that now they voted to bring more incentive for the economy and also positive outlook for 2024. These are the things that are kind of trigger down movement in Asia market as we speak now. Despite that, the Bitcoin is also at the peak again, also continues volatility. These are also factors that are also competing with the market now. Knowing that Bitcoin has come to beat is the 65,000 mark again above. And don't forget that when there's all this oscillation in other investment windows, it has a way also influencing the market. But with all eyes on the Fed chairman today, presenting in their report or their own perspective as regard to monetary policy as I said earlier, that was going to give a clear direction what was happening in that market as we speak. But I believe that there's no cause for alarm. But at the end of the day, we believe that other market in Asia, most of them are in green, while some are still in red. But this mixed trend is also what is happening in the Asia market right away. But I believe that because of this economic target that they are put for or kind of outline, what are looking at, will they be able to achieve all this? Because before now, the economy in US in China has been also not shaking. But with this economic focus conference that just happened, we believe that this is also going to help the economy because the People Bank of China and other regulators are not sleeping. They are all trying to respond to me that the economy is in shape and that also help them to achieve their target. But what we call a wait and see approach also is also coming in that zone. We see that the broader index is also a bit slow, but Japan is not sleeping. Even Japan also trying to sleep what they gained the previous day, but Japan still remain above that 40,000 mark. For me, it's a good one. But like I said, they all eyes are on what on US Fed meeting with the House of Representatives in US. That is also going to determine what it will look like. And don't forget that ECB also are looking at what they are going to do at next MPC meeting. Their own employment meeting is also coming. But the good thing is that if you look at the market in Europe, the market really also have opened on a positive note. We are seeing that the stocks that market also have climbed up this hour. It's a good news that we are seeing such movement in Europe market. For me, it's a good one. The stock edging up as ahead of the world, ahead of a UK budget, and also the Congress meeting that is also coming, like I just mentioned earlier. These are the things that are shaping the market. But all eyes are still on what will the ECB also be doing in their next episode. Don't forget that both the Fed and the ECB they all were kind of leave their rate on cost on change for their last January meeting for the first for the year. But this is the next one in the March now. But all I see that are they going to still leave it on change? But it will know it is this outcome today and all that will determine. But I believe that in Europe again, where they are still waiting more to see what really, because I believe that what the chairman of Fed also be talking today also give ahead of what also the ECB Central Bank also setting up for their meeting also later in the week. These are the things that will also shape the market. But I believe the testimony today will also impact the market. That's why the market is a bit mixed. Some are waiting to see the board. I believe that where the European market look open stronger and better for me is a good one. But don't forget that the stronger than expected Germany trade data for January also impacted investors' confidence a little. That also that push what we are seeing today because the better than expected data for January was also a good one for the market ahead of this testimony. I believe that that's what is shaping the 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 Europe market. Don't forget that Germany is one of the biggest economy there in that zone. And whatever happens in Germany, how the work were playing over. As it rose more than expected, as the Germany export rose more than expected figure, that is a boost, and that's also what they are saying that EU country and China, don't forget that they have good relationship. And when China is doing well, that's also for impacting EU because they have a lot of business relation that also has a role of also influencing the performance. But also say that more results are coming. That's why there are some worse results that hit the market. These are the things that are also shaping the market. Dividend announced one of the legal company also lifted. Also the market also as a corporate action from the legal company in that Europe also lifted the market also because of the positive dividend is a very good one. But also don't forget that the crude oil price continues to oscillate. But we are seeing that this Wednesday will see kind of a rebound in crude oil from the recent losses helped by what the supply tightening, even with the ongoing demand forecast and also demand growth constraint. We are seeing that price was oscillating, but the supply tightening also have a way of impressing price. But I believe that because US was has kind of excess inventory that might not be. But let's see what happens. But if the second largest economy, China, starts up again, being the major the biggest consumer of food, you might see also about if they because of this focus, the outlook, we expect that that is what is influencing the market now. But let's wait, keep our finger crossed and see how far this market. But if we come back to US market, which is the main market, but I'll give you insight of what is happening in the US market yesterday. We saw the market closing down. That volatility has also continued in the US market as we speak right away. But don't forget that the indexes there have inched up this morning as a result of what I still also expecting that. Let's see what the chairman will say at the testimony before the lawmakers as work also influencing. And also from the loss position we saw yesterday, we are seeing the market inching up a little this morning as investor await the first out of the 2 days, the first day we are seeing to hear from the chairman presenting the report about the economy and also data expected to trigger rate cuts and other stuff. So I believe that because in US we have seen that inflation has for almost 4 months now potentially slowed down, is that going to trigger the cut? But we want to see what they're going to say at the house. That is what every market player in that domain are waiting. But that has to also give them a clue how fast the rate cut will come or the delay, how long it's going to take before. So these are the things also. And don't forget that also profit taking in use of the big tech companies in that environment and also slow down the market a little. But good that the market has picked up this hour. These are the things that we are seeing in that market. But I believe that at the end of the day, after the testimony today before the House of Representatives, that will also give a clue. But look at also the African market. African market remains why here in Nigeria, NGS continue to work to move in the northward direction on the strength of price application in the family, in the Transcorp family. We are seeing that Transcorp power continue to gain 10%, while the Transcorp, the parent also in that direction. We are seeing also that African Prudential have joined that close this morning. But it's a good news for the market, despite that the market is still also on a mixed direction. When I mean mixed direction, I think that the market rate is marginally negative, but we are not confident. I want to look at one of the results that hit the market and why the market is reacting in this form even when the results that came were very, very impressive. And because of that, we want to discuss that number and also I share why you are seeing the market is in this direction in that space because of what that stuff is still going down and people are confused. With all these strong numbers they have seen, why is the number going down? People want to look at the result that was linked by NASCOM to the market. I think this is one of the first and impressive number we are seeing for 2 years from the consumer goods industry, and it stands out. And this has been a consistent result we have seen in their profit first quarter, second quarter, and third quarter. All these have sustained the trend that at the end of the year we are seeing this kind of number right now for the company. For me, it's a good one. Looking at the top line of NASCOM, we can say that the company revenue remain in the northward direction, up by 38%, to close at 80.83 billion against 58.8 billion recorded in 2022. This is a good growth. It tells you that the company is expanding despite the effects the losses that most of the company have posted this time. Still, they're able to manage their business around and able to post it. So that's why you look at this number that we're seeing in NASCOM and the numbers also, or the expected impact from the rice production, knowing that rice is a staple food in Nigeria, you have the consumption of rice in Nigeria, how it is, and also consider the three products that are still major products in this company that are put to match: rice, sugar, and salt. Look what that thing they do, but these are the major things. I know that these are essential, commodity that we need. Most of Nigerians will not do without because we need to take up ourselves. And you can see if this company can stand out, that means they've done successfully backward integration. That is what we are seeing. It tells you that there is value in the chain we're expecting to see. But because many investors, or traders that have expect this money to come, they have borrowed money before now, and have high interest rate is going up. Most of them are in the tight corner as they are selling despite this number, that the price is coming down. But that is that if you're a long-term investor and you know why you are that store, this is the time for you to look at what the technical calculator and take with the low price, because I tell you the expectation of the merger has not changed, but only that because many people have borrowed money, traders also to enter the store, and now that we are adjusted interest rate after the last 15 minutes, it's like time is it's not on their side again, and they are rushing to sell. That is right. Looking at the proposed merger and everything, there's still potential in these companies that are coming together. All you don't do, you need to look at what can you do next. This is very, very important at this point. As I was saying, we look at the PAT, which is very, very important to every one of us. After looking at the cost of sales, after taking away also other income that also came in, cost of expenses for production, admin, distribution cost, or at the end of the day, that the company, and also what's the important thing is tax. After paying government their tax, then they were seeing a profit after tax of 13.73 billion against 5.47 billion. That's about 151% in the grid. This is fantastic. For me, it's a good number that everyone has to reckon with. If you come back and look at the what we call profit after tax, apart from the EPS, look at profit after tax of 30 point, it tells you that the company has effectively manage their resources and able to grow. That is the most important thing that we want to look at. At the end of the day, we look at the earning per share for the period. Earning per share stood at 5 naira 20 kobo, or 5 naira 2 kobo, 5 naira 20 kobo, sorry, against 2 naira 10 kobo posted in 2022. You can see that the growth in earning per share also the same thing we are going to say forward for the profit after tax. But the good thing is that look at what is the profit margin for this period. The profit margin for this period has improved from 9%, 9.3% in 2022 to 17%. And I tell you, anywhere in the world, once your profit margin is above 10%, you can see that this company is is efficient. I tell you that in every 1 naira revenue they have made, about 17 about 1 naira, almost 2 naira is retained as well as a profit. For me, it's a good one. Despite the cost of production we're seeing today, put the cost put inflation around. For me, it's a good one for the company. And the share in it also, remain reasonably strong around for 2 point something billion. For me, okay, 4 point something billion for me is still also in order. But if you look at, like I said, the content or the major revenue, salt, seasoning, and these are the things also that support them. But if you look at the zone where they are producing, I see that across the nation there's also demand for this for this product. I see value in the merger that is coming. This number is also a clue. Here you can see that they paid 1 naira dividend and now bonus is still a good number. considering the environment we are today as a nation. For me, this is a good number to consider, and also give you insight if you are really a medium and long-term investor, put your position ahead of what? Ahead of merger. A lot of value comes with this merger, I will tell you. Yes, we continue on the market to see what is happening right away in the market. As I said earlier, the market is not doing badly because of the lack of transport power and all that supporting the market right away. But if you look at the market position now, which is looking at the data for the market is before we go to chart. I can tell you that the market is still, in the grid. Market is up by 239.99, basic point. That means the index is standing at, as we speak now, 99,430.45. Market is up by what? By almost 0.19, which is almost 0.2. For me, it's also a good one. But if you look at the market I said earlier is marginally what? Marginally negative. We're having 14 losers and 12 13 gainers right away. I can see that the top losers are NASCOM 10% down, ETI, the initial PSC also can see that Rapid Communication and Honeywell. These are the top five losers right away. But if you look at the gainers chart again, the top five are Transport Power, also Transpower and Transport. These are the leading one, followed by Africa Prudential, CNIDZ, and also International Energy. International Energy, have been lifted. Consider is among the top gainers right away. But in terms of activities, we can see that Transport is doing activity about 35.5 million shares traded so far, around 18 naira 99 kobo, followed by Transport Power, also around 319.4, traded about 18.5 million shares also. TTCO remains strong, 41.35, traded about 13.8 million shares. Jahis Bank at 2 naira 25 kobo, traded 12.5 million shares as we speak, and also UBA flat also at 22 naira 25 kobo, traded 9.2 million shares. This is the the state of the market. For quickly look at the chart to confirm where the market going, looking at the chart. If you look at the chart, I told you last time the market was making higher low. You can see that now we're seeing also this higher higher a bit lower higher low. Yes, you can see that it's trying to go up again at this point. But when market is getting higher, but now you can see that it's trying to reverse this lower high. You can see, it's trying to go up again. But at this point, look at the market in the last three days. I see that after reversing, I see the market sustained a positive trend for 3 trading days now. On Monday, Tuesday, here you can see, and this I see that market is still below what? Below the major support, the major support that turn resistant now. Until market breakout, that strong support, for I say a strong trend have been have been formed. Right now, despite the positive outing we are seeing for 3 days now, the market is still below that. I tell you that market is still struggling. But I told you last time that when market pull back like this, it kind of more strength to break out. But today being another treasury big primary market option, I think all eyes are still on what with the rate. Don't forget that last Friday we saw about the OMO about 21% yield. That is what is also putting pressure in the market. But I believe that for those that understand the opportunity in the capital market, especially the stock market, equity space, considering the dividend and the capital appreciation, especially this time that yes, we are seeing correction that made most of this cutoff appear cheaper or undervalued, looking at what the state of the company and where they are coming from, the price. That means dividend at this point will make meaning to invest in public. And that is why we are seeing to see more, especially from the the service sector, which is the banking, insurance, and other society results. We have seen others that came from results that came from Dangote, Boa, and WAPCO, and others like all these results that are coming now. This result also inform that investors in these companies are waiting to see where this company are going so that they can position for dividend. But I tell you, for those that are smart investors, what you do or trader, you don't wait for the number to invest. After you have seen their Q1, Q2, are able to know that yes, this company has has performed their previous year performance. Is it possible that they're going to grow their dividend? You will know that at the end of the day, you're able also to take position right now. Let's start to trade now. But looking at the market now, you can see that the market has made the kind of uptrend, but until able to take out this red candle here, we're going to say market about. I tell you, the major strong resistance level, which is not support that turn resistance, is what all eyes are are now to see where all eyes is now is just at this point to see how the market will look at it. And the other thing is very very concerned to us that call other indicators it show us that we are seeing even as the market is trying to go up, we are seeing a divergence between the index action and the money flow, and that is not a good sign. It's a bearish sign that we are seeing that money flow is looking down while the index is going up. It tells that it's a matter of time the index will move the way of what the way of the money flow. That is why you want to also look at something. That's why looking at your chart is very very important. Anytime, any day, because it will help you to know exactly what to do in the market. You don't need to panic. Really, if you have information and you are watching the market with the tools that are necessary, you're able to know where the market is. Here, you can see the money flow here. You can also see, let's look at the MACD and also our T line. Yes, even if you look at our T line here, our T line is still that market is still what below the T line. And I think when market is below the line, I think that market is weak. You also have to have that at the back of your mind. It's still below the T line now. You can see it here, move on, but once market cross it across the support level, it's a good sign. But you can see that money flow is still looking down as we speak now on a daily time frame. You can see it's still looking down, and this is going on. This is divergent already, and MACD also is also on the bearish mode. You can see that. You can see it here. This divergent that this kind of recovery we're seeing here for uptrend. For me, it's relatively weak because money flow is looking down. If you look at other time frame for the market, just for us to have a clue. If you look at 1 hour chart, you can see also 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, money flow is looking up almost 74, but also MACD is positive. You can see that it's become kind of bullish on 1 hour chart. So at this time frames are also for you to guide. But you can see as we speak now, even on the 1 hour, the market is flat on the T line, but still below what is below the strong resistance line. Because this resistance line now as we speak in the market, once we break it out, we now say yes, a new uptrend across. But see, all eyes are on this market to see how it's going to play out going to the future. But quickly look at the 4 hour chart again. 4 hour chart. 4 hour chart, you can see that you can see it for yourself. See almost the same pattern with the daily chart. Money flow is still looking down. You can see it here. But because of our time, we could look at what is happening in Africa Prudential. Let's say with their 45 kobo, 45 kobo dividend, how far will it go from here? These are the things we want to look at here for Africa Prudential, AfriPrud. Want to look at it right away to see if there's opportunity there. How strong is this rally that we're seeing Africa Prudential? This one that is sustainable, you need to also know, because it will help you to know exactly what to do as a trader or investor in the stock. Once able to know that you are good to go. AfriPrud, let's look at AfriPrud to see. Africa. Okay. Like I'm not getting the logo. AfriPrud. Okay, for the time, let's look at other stuff that are on the top gainers, apart from AfriPrud, other stuff that are in that category. Let's look at them, especially top gainers. Let's look at what is happening. Transcorp has maintained a strong momentum. That momentum is still strong now. Let's also look at Transcorp because of our time. Let's see. Is it time for you to jump out with your profit? We need to still hold. Let's look at it quickly because of our time is fast spent. Yeah. On the 4 hour chart, you can see that the stock is still heading to another forming almost another top, heading to the last peak we got before pullback. Momentum is strong on the 4 hour chart. You can see it here. But if you look at the daily chart to see I do on the daily chart. On the daily chart, shows that for me, you can see that your money flow is almost at 80, trying to turn, but MACD is still very very positive. Or look at 1 hour chart to see to get it. 1 hour chart, you can see the kind of movement you are seeing in stocks. You can see where it's going now. almost at 1899. You can see it here. The same formation here was seen. Let's quickly look at for that's right here. So you can see that it's almost here. You can see another gap here. You can see 1899, and you can see almost at this point, almost forming a top. Don't forget that when you see a top formation in a chart, what do they tell you? The signal next to get a breakout of the last, the last point of 1920. That's already 1899. It's going to break out tomorrow here on this trend, or it's going to reverse. These are the things you should have at the back of your mind. Yes, on this note, because of our time, yes, the masterclass as enrollment have started, so that make our time to join us for that masterclass coming on the 30th of March. We are seeing opportunity in the market despite all these uncertainties and also all these fixed income attraction because of it. We are still having, we have also looked at some thought that are going to take us to the next level for another 90 days. That means you have to be part of it. And at the same time, for Saturday, Friday, sorry, I won't be available for the live class and also on the Saturday. Yes, starting from today, tomorrow, I will be available. That will come to next week on Monday, where we'll have our next live class. On this note, I will say thank you and enjoy the rest of your trading day. I see potential in the stock I've discussed in terms of earnings and also the group proposed merger. Just keep your finger crossed. If you are there, put your position and watch. On that note, I'll say thank you. See you on Monday.